In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up Apple CarPlay on a 2022 Kia Soul. This will also work for many other Kia model vehicles. That's a fairly in-depth process, but won't take too long. The first thing you're going to do is go to the home on your radio, and then from there, you're going to press this button here that says Start Connecting Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. Then it's going to say, would you like to pair devices? We're going to make sure it's on phone projection and then hit Add New. At that point, we're going to open up our iPhone, go to Settings, then to Bluetooth, and you're looking for the one that says Kia. So we're going to come right down to the one that says Kia here. You're going to make sure that those two things line up. We'll hit Pair here. And then we're going to sync our contacts, use CarPlay, and then we're going to hit next and OK on the radio. And now Apple CarPlay is pulled up. Pretty simple process. The cool thing about Apple CarPlay is there's many things you can do. This one obviously is connecting wirelessly. This is one of the first years that they started the wireless CarPlay on this vehicle, so awesome new feature. You have to make sure that the Bluetooth is turned on and also that your Wi-Fi is available. It uses both of those to connect to the vehicle. A couple of things I love to use on Apple CarPlay is I love to use the podcast where I can listen to different podcasts. It's also going to pull up that same information right on the screen there. So anything I do on my phone, it's going to do on the radio itself. The other cool thing is if I go to Maps, anything, like I said, anything I'm doing on my phone is going to also mirror on the deal here. So let's say we wanted to go to Wendy's, and actually I can just use Siri. There's also a button on the steering wheel of the vehicle that I can also use Siri. Say I wanted to go to Wendy's, directions to Wendy's, just by pressing and holding that.
Is Wendy's on S. MacArthur Boulevard. Let me know if you want to.
And you'll notice that it pulled it up on both devices. So if I ended up selecting, I want to go to this Wendy's right here, you're going to notice that it's going to show on both of my devices. So anything I do,
starting route to Wendy's,
it's going to show on both devices. This one's going to give me turn-by-turn directions. So all the different turns that I need to make, this one's going to actually show the map and where I'm at along that route. So that's another awesome function. It can read you your text messages as you're driving. Siri will. It allows you to just respond to text messages just by talking to Siri. So there's so many different things that you can do. This will show you, if you press this button here, it shows you all of the apps that are enabled from my phone. And so I've got audiobooks on there. Like I said, I use podcasts quite a bit, obviously use Maps a lot. I can use text messages, I can make phone calls, all of that without having to actually pull up my phone, and I can leave my phone down and not be in any danger while I'm driving. So this allows you to look at different views. So this one shows a map on this side, and then you can program in your home and your work. So anytime you're out driving around or doing things, you can just press home, work. It'll start to try to figure out where you're heading. And so sometimes if, at the end of the day, it'll automatically pop up home. But yeah, if I click on that, it pulls that back up. And like I said, home, work, those things are pretty interesting. So if you end up having any questions on how this process works, feel free to leave them in the comments section. If you thought this video was helpful, give it a like, give it a comment. Subscribe to help us make more videos just like this. That's the thing that helps us the most. So appreciate you watching. Again, if you have any comments or questions, leave them in the comment section, and would be glad to help you with your Apple CarPlay. Thanks for watching.